back to Royalty Soaps. My name is Katie Carson. I am the Duchess of Suds here at this channel, and you are jumping right into the middle of the Secret Soap series. So if you haven't seen the first couple videos, you're gonna want to go back because there is a hint or a clue, if you will, at the end of every single one, and you're gonna see all of them, and spoilers, basically. I can't tell you anything about the series. I'm not gonna waste your time here in the intro. Let's go ahead and make some soap. Well guys, this is either about to go really poorly or really great, and there's pretty much gonna be no in between. I'm so nervous. Pour in that lye water solution. Everything is sitting at about 79 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere right around there. And it's blending time. Now, before I do anything else, let's just pour off my first layer. All right, let's get some color up in here. So here is our accent color number 1, or rather just our first layer color. There's really no accent to this. It is kind of a layered soap. And here is number 2. I really need to make sure I get all of the second one out. All right, let's go ahead and blend these up real quick. Okay guys, I waited as long as I could, but I really have to move along now. I waited about 15 to 20 minutes, and now I have a round soap sphere that I cut in half, so you can see it's like a half moon. And I'm gonna place this gently. Oh man, this is making me so nervous. Oh. I do have to make sure that it is touching all the way through. It just can't be sitting like in the soap. It needs to not make any indentation if I can help it. All right, I feel good about this. Let's mix up the next few layers. Okay, so the rest I am just splitting into 4 equal portions. I am gonna be eyeballing this. Okay, let's go ahead and pour some of our coloring in. Here's bucket number 1 and bucket number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this one up. All right, and just due to how thick these things are, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that first layer in before I mix up the second one. I am being very, very careful pouring this. If the soap cane can sit on a layer, then, you know, it's pretty thick, but at the same time, I do not want to take any chances messing up that really, really perfect flat layer. Now I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm not gonna try to tap it down. I'm not gonna try to change anything about it, because as long as those embeds are covered, what I want to achieve has been achieved, and I actually think that it will help the soap flow a little better to have a slight bit of texture throughout this first cover layer. So let me go ahead and mix up that second one. Next layer, slightly different color here. Okay guys, if these colors stay how they look right now, I think it's gonna be all right. I do also know that yellows and oranges are finicky. They're really tricky, and they get cranky, and they turn like lighter than they are. I guess if it's lighter, it'll be all right. I wish I could explain to you what I'm doing, because you have no context. So it's like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna look good. And I'm sure you're going like, why? Why won't it look good? All in good time, all in good time. So now I am going to take a fork and I'm just going to texture the top. I thought I might do a different type of texture, but when I considered how shallow this top layer is and how I really don't want to puncture anything, I didn't want to take the risk of a spoon And it's been a really long time since we've done a fork texture, and it's something that I don't have to press in very hard. It's probably maybe only about 1/8 of an inch deep, so there's, you know, kind of no risk involved, and it makes a fun pattern on top. All right, now time to add a little bit of something on top. Sprinkle this all around. Adding that forked texture on top also helps this top ingredient stand out a little bit more and helps it grip to the bars a little bit because it's not a flat surface and there's lots of little cracks it can fall into. So if you're a soap maker and you're working with a fragrance that gets a little bit thicker, so much so that you have a problem with this ingredient adhering to your soap, try a fork texture. See what you think. We also have an extra delightful addition on top. Never used this particular color or size of this particular ingredient before. I don't know why I'm committing so hard to not saying what this is. It's not like you don't know. Last little bit here. Then I'll spritz very, very gently with rubbing alcohol. Gently, 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 gently. And that's it. We're done with Secret Soap number 5. And I'm glad, I have to tell you, I'm glad. That one had me scared. And this is what the soap looks like up close. There's not a ton going on right now, but believe me, the showstopper is going to be on the inside whenever these loaves are cut into bars. And we'll be doing that in 18 to 24 hours after this quick commercial break. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to leave your guesses down below on what you think the Secret Soap series is. I'm very, very intrigued to see what all you guys have to say. Be sure you do something fun for yourself today, like scooting on out and riding a bicycle, or maybe staying inside and doing a 1,000-piece puzzle. I don't really care what you do. Just be sure you do something fun for yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye for now. Meow. Thank you.